So let me head to you boys coming through once again. And on today's video, man, first of all, let me do a disclaimer for those individuals who are very emotional, who get offended for everything. Please do not continue to watch this video. Why? Because you are going to waste your time. Instead of typing and saying, oh, I only watched this video for a minute, I don't even watch this video, but you still click on it, right? So instead of using your time, typing or wasting 2 minutes of your life watching this video, 3 minutes, whatever the case might be, and then you're trying to put it on the comment section, don't use that time to watch this video. Don't use that time to spread negativity. Use that time to do something useful with your life. If you think I'm gonna glorify your idol, nope, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna give you my beliefs, my opinion, and I'm just gonna base that on things that I know of. Not because, let's say, most of my subscribers might hate this person. That means that all my content is about hating that person. No, you guys know me, how I am. I'm just gonna give you my opinion when it comes to this, and that's what I'm gonna do on this video. So before we continue with this video, for those who stay, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to the channel. So we got the Dubs and Ronnie saga continue, right? Second video, third video, I don't know, something like that, right? The one thing that we have clear is that Ronnie wants that fade. He wants to get in that ring, and he's talking a good one. He's saying that he's gonna do this, he's gonna do that, in a bag of chips, right? But in reality, let's just be honest. Do you really think that Ronnie is gonna beat up Dubs? Honestly, because I don't think so. You know, I do not think so. If they were to get on the ring, Dubs will get him. He's younger. That has a lot to do with things. You know what I mean? I like the heart. I like the mentality of the other, the OG and stuff like that. But other than that, man, nah. The vision that he has is a good one. You know, so donating that money for positivity, that's good, man. That's good, man. But that is never gonna happen. Dubs will never get in the ring for whatever reason. Well, I mean, we know. He said he don't need to give that type of show, right? It would be a good way to show his moves, the moves that he always claims he has, right? But it's not gonna happen. Now, what's going on around this camp? Because I see, look, this is a funny thing about this, right? Remember how when Dubs talks about different channels, what does he talks about, about those channels? Their views. Oh, you got so many subscribers, your views are trash, your views are this, and karma has strike. You know, that's why they say, hey man, you know what? It's best to stay humble. Why are you gonna criticize the views of a channel if you started right there as well? You know what I mean? Like, never take nothing for granted. Never. Because if you pay attention to the channel of Dubs right now with 90K, look the views. 1K, 1 point something K, 2 point something K, 3 point something K, 4.5K. Like, those views are trash for a channel that has 90,000 subscribers going to his way to 100K. Those are some garbage ass numbers, right? I'm not saying this content is bad, but something's going on, right? Something's going on that I can care less. But as a matter of fact, what was it? When Ronnie did the first video, I was waiting for the response. And so I was checking his channel, and I seen how he uploaded a video. Got like 300 views in 4 hours. Deleted that video and uploaded the same video with the different thumbnail. I believe it was the same video because it had the same title. You know, he was talking about the same tragedy that happened in, I think it was the shooting that happened somewhere. But the views are garbage right now. You know, they're bad. You know what I mean? Sad. But he's hurting for views. So when this guy came through, I was like, oh, he's gonna respond ASAP. Why? Because he wants the views. Drama brings views. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. And guess what? He uploaded a video. I don't know, he has uploaded 2 or 3 videos already, but it's talking about the same thing. Like how, the same specific stuff. Like, he'll throw something about whatever he wants to address, but the same thing is the incident that happened in Folsom. It's the same thing over and over and over again, right? It's a filler of the video. And why is that? because drama brings view. It's a sad story, but that's what it is. You know, even though people are gonna be comadre shit, chismoso shit, all this shit, everybody does it, right? Everybody does it because it brings views. If it was comadre stuff, it was chismoso. Why are you in the comment section? Why are you clicking on this video? Scroll, right? Scroll. I mean, unless you wanted to see yourself with the comment on a video. But other than that, if you don't like that type of content, we'll scroll. In reality, I mean, people love that. People love that. It amazes me how they want to give advice to Ronnie. Hey, don't get involved in this. Your channel is going to a certain type of things. Don't do that. You're starting and stuff like that. But a lot of people start like that. Why do you think that reaction channels do so good? Because they're always talking bad about somebody or trying to bring down somebody. And that's what it is. That's what it is. Drama brings views. People like that. People get attracted to that. Not everybody, but it brings a lot of views though. You know? So the thing about this is that is the reason that I believe why Dubs is responding to this guy and making multiple videos. Even though after he said that he was done with the drama. Right? Because when you are good, when you feel confident about your views, trust me, you don't need drama because you don't need those views. You're already getting those views. But when your channel goes down, when your views go down, of course, you're looking for that drama. And you're going to be squeezing that drama like it's the last drop of juice in that lemon slice. That's what it is. You know? And I mean, I can care less. Everybody's entitled to do whatever content they want. But when people come out here and trying to play the system, trying to say don't do this, but at the same time they say not to do it because they feel comfortable. But once they don't feel comfortable, they go back to doing it. It is funny how people want to give this guy, Ronnie, that advice, right? How they're pointing a finger saying that Ronnie is taking the side of a cop. That Ronnie is the one who has that mentality of a young person. Leave that in prison. I'm not this. I parole without my paperwork. I threw it away and stuff like that. And all that stuff that people want to talk about. Like basically leave all that mentality in prison, right? I do believe that Ronnie shouldn't be involved himself in this type of stuff. I think his channel is going to do good. He got his subscribers. He's white. He got his subscribers. He got good views. Small channel. Only a few videos. He's going to do good, man. Just trust the process. I'm telling you, man. I'm seeing those videos picking up a lot of views. Trust me, not everybody can do that. Not everybody was able to do that when they grew up. You are white. You're going to get a lot of support. You know? So he don't need to get involved in that. He don't need to talking about nobody. Trust me, you don't, right? Maybe the mentality of him trying to politic on the streets is not the right way to go about it. But again, we have this guy saying that he shouldn't be taking the side of a cop. I mean, hold on, man. That's prison talk. You are out here outside already, and come on, man. We know that people talk to cops. Like, please, let's not start with that stuff. Look, here comes an example. Shout outs to Hector Bravo, Ben. Sorry to bring you up. Shout outs to him. Me and him had something going on. What was it, like 9 months ago, right? I got a clip of I don't know if some video and stuff like that. I put it out there, and that thing opened a different can of worms, right? Everybody was talking about that, right? And I remember, man. I remember. First of all, when Hector Bravo came in, right? I don't know if you noticed, man, but he has changed. I don't know, at least, or maybe because I see him different now. But I feel like he has changed. He has become more chill. You know, because he came in humble, and then it seemed like he was making a lot of noise. I guess he has admitted that he was part of the 48 loss of power or whatever, or soon say, or whatever the case might be. He was trying to make a lot of noise. He was trying to be loud and stuff like that so people can pay attention to him, you know? And he blew up for sure. Now he's more chill. He's doing his thing, appreciates content, you know. But we had something going on. Hector Bravo, ex-cop, same with this guy that Ronnie interviewed, ex-cop. They're not cops no more, right? They're ex-cops. Hector Bravo talks the lingo as an inmate, right? Serio. Órale, homie, on la tira. Todo, the whole lingo. That's cool. That's his persona. That's what's up, right? And then over here, we're trying to criticize this ex-cop trying to act like an ex-con, right? We are criticizing Ronnie for taking his side, for bringing him up, for talking to a cop, when in reality, if we go back 9 months when me and Hector Bravo had that issue, who do you think took his side? Who do you think interviewed him? Who do you think got interviewed by him? The double standard. I mean, thinking with that mentality, oh, I don't talk to cops, I'm this, I'm that. Come on, man. Especially for somebody like us. Like us, we're not part of that. Like us, stupid. It is, man. It is. Crucify me if you want. It is, though. You know? Stupid mentality. You're telling this OG, right? That he's coming out with the young mentality, thinking, okay, I see that. You know, it's not a good look. It is what it is. I say keep with your content. You will do great, man. You will do great. But now we have this other individual going the mentality with hey, this I don't talk to cops, I don't do this, I don't do that. First of all, they're not cops no more. Second of all, doing that mentality or not speaking to cops, what kind of message you're giving out there for the youth? You're telling the youth that whenever they have a problem, don't talk to cops. You're saying to handle their business. Channel is about the youth, right? That's a claim. I'm just saying. But it is crazy how the double standard split on this case. Not to mention saying that do you know who he associates with? You know, somebody who was associated with somebody who turned people in, who was working with the cops and stuff like that. But I mean, who do you associate with? Could it be considered the same thing? I do not know. Maybe the public, maybe the viewers can let us know that. But at the end of the day, man, wish nothing but the best to those two channels. Hopefully he gets to 100K. The other guy, hopefully he succeed. And this is just my opinion, right? Hopefully a lot of people didn't get offended. That was not my intention. Just content for views, because what? Drama sells. So with this being said, we are out. Next video. Saludos a todos. Al rato.